Well, welcome back. As we went to break, we were getting ready to see our next match. It's going to be Radiance. Well, god damn it, Specialist guys. I guess they gave Radiance the wrong belt, or she left it inside the office. But Radiance is coming down to the ring. Radiance set to defend her title against Breezeman, who technically hasn't lost it, because the way she lost it was it's at the 2-year anniversary for a 6-woman Armageddon Hell in a Cell match. So Breezeman's been pissed off, per se, but on the same token, Breezeman did the first thing when she first won it all that long time ago, waiting for whoever she defeated to become the champion in the rematch. So it's kind of just desserts, but Breezeman's finally getting her shot back, and hopefully we can see that she'll actually make it count, or as we saw earlier, it'll just be useless. Breezeman hasn't been in action for the same amount of time as the reigning Blitzkrieg, and we saw that factored into the match where they couldn't go as long as they could. So, will Breezeman have the same problem? Or will she excel in that? So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And no, that's not for the United States Championship. The text fucks stuff up in there, and it's for the Divas Championship. So, it is what it is. They'll fix the titles eventually, probably after this match. But regardless, title match, Radiance versus Breezeman. It's been a long time coming. So here we go. Radiance gonna walk up, belly to belly suplex right out the gate. Radiance belly to belly. Just starting off going, okay, I'm just gonna toss you around, Breezeman. Radiance goes to the wrist lock. Rolls over there, elbow to the shoulder joint. Another belly to belly. Release suplex. Radiance goes to the waist lock this time, but Breezeman's gonna counter it to the headlock, elbow to the face. Breezeman to the wrist lock, and Breezeman gonna pull back, slam down Radiance with that hammer lock, but Breezeman's gonna catch her with a rolling power slam, double axe handle, nobody home. Breezeman comes with a chop to the chest. Breezeman throws Radiance into the corner. Breezeman, big clothesline. Breezeman gonna put Radiance up, scoop slam with authority. Breezeman picks up Radiance. Breezeman's gonna throw her into the ropes, and Radiance gonna counter with her belly to belly. Double axe handle, nobody home. Breezeman ducks under the waist lock, Russian leg sweep. Breezeman to the wrist lock. Radiance gonna counter it to the headlock. He's gonna get that pendulum backbreaker. Radiance picks up Breezeman, goes to the wrist lock. Breezeman's going to counter it to the headlock. Radiance is going to counter that to break it up. Big shoulder block. Radiance is going to duck under. And apparently goes out to our announce table, which I think is kind of early for that, but they have their own plans apparently. But Radiance going to throw Breezeman, goes with the right hands right to the throat. Radiance has got hands on Breezeman. Breezeman's going to counter to the waist lock. Hits a suplex. Hits the German. Russian at now. It was just a regular STO with authority. Radiance comes back to the headlock. Radiance going to send Breezeman into the announce table. Radiance puts Breezeman up top. This can't be good. Radiance picks up Breezeman. Radiance DDT to the table. Breezeman elbow to the face. She takes another, but Breezeman powers out and clotheslines there, but looks like that took a little bit out of her because she couldn't take it full advantage of hitting that clothesline. Radiance is going to power her way out. Breezeman's going to go with a snapmare suplex, snapmare into the butterfly lock. On the outside, the ref's in position asking Breezeman to cap out, but Breezeman's going to headbutt, and Radiance is going to counter her right into a power slam. Beautifully executed there from Radiance. Breezeman should have saw that coming, but it wasn't. Breezeman going to grab Radiance, throw her back in the ring. Radiance, Breezeman drops the elbow, followed by a leg drop. Radiance kicks the midsection. Breezeman's going to counter it. Breezeman hit the scoop slam. Goes after Radiance's arms. And hits a butterfly lock of her own. Ref's in perfect position. But Breezeman's going to power her way out of it. And Radiance's going to dump her over the top. But Breezeman's going to hit the wheelbarrow face buster. Here's the cover. 1. Radiance going to kick out at 1. Radiance going to pull back. And she's going to slam Breezeman into the ropes. Hitting Snowdust. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Radiance beats Breezeman. First time, Radiance goes to the waist lock. Breezeman's going to counter it. Breezeman chop in the corner. Breezeman putting Radiance up top. Breezeman hits the cross arm slam. Breezeman's calling for it one more time. She's going for Glam Slam. Hits Glam Slam. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. We're tied 1-1. Breezeman tees off, goes back. Breezeman to the headlock. Pull back, belly to belly release. Suplex. Breezeman's hump on there, starts teeing off back on Radiance. Stomps on her. Breezeman to the headlock. Breezeman just tosses Radiance like a rag doll. Hits the avalanche splash in the corner. Will that be enough? Breezeman, I guess, taking too long and soaking it in, and it's going to caught her. It's going to cost her. As Breezeman's going to counter it, though. They're both trying to figure it out. They're both kind of stunned. So Radiance is going to take advantage. Throw Breezeman into the corner with authority. Picks up Breezeman, knee to the face. Double axe handle. Radiance going to put her in the moose knuckle. The corner of the ring, but she's really close to the apron. And Radiance hits some move that knocks Breezeman's face out, and Breezeman going after the legs of Radiance going after the legs of Breezeman. Radiance kicks the midsection, goes to the headlock. Face buster. Knee to the face. Radiance all over. Radiance mocking Breezeman. I don't think that's a smart play. Breezeman kicks the midsection, goes to the wrist lock. Radiance is going to counter it. And Radiance going to hit the vertical suplex, center of the ring. And Radiance going to hit Tiger Bomb. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Radiance retains. Radiance beats Breezeman with the Tiger Bomb. Radiance pulls out the Tiger Bomb and puts Breezeman away. Radiant showing that she is the champion. Up next is going to be Nathan Whiteside versus Grayson for the heavyweight champion of the FSCW. But what a match there from Radiance as she retains. What a bunch of matches so far, ladies and gentlemen. It's been epic. And we're an hour and 10 minutes into today's show so far. And Nathan Whiteside, the champion of the FSCW, coming to defend his title. At first it was against whoever he decided, but Grayson found Nathan, called him out. Grayson's turning in his rematch that he won from William Whiteside all those weeks ago. So Nathan also one that hasn't been in much action as of late, so we'll see, because it looks like the ring rust from those that haven't been in action has been taking the advantage of so far. But Grayson hasn't been, well, I should say Nathan hasn't been in action to the defender's title, but so far, Radiance and the tag teams who have been active have taken the advantage. Nathan hasn't been in action, so he might have ring rust. However, the champions both have retained so far. So it'll be interesting to see if he retains or the ring rust costs him. Because Grayson's been active as well, so this should be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Nathan Whiteside versus Grayson. Title is on the line. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Nathan gonna open up with a float over DDT field breaker. Nathan gonna pick up Grayson. Nathan goes to the wrist lock. Big leg lariat. And good God, Nathan just teeing off on Grayson's face. Grayson's going to counter it to the wrist lock of his own now. Nathan's going to counter it to the headlock. Nathan, big European uppercut, goes to the waist lock. And Nathan Gonna hit a German suplex. Nathan kicks to the midsection, goes to the wrist lock. And Nathan's gonna pull back, but Grayson's gonna counter it with an elbow to the face. Grayson locks up in the center. Grayson goes to the headlock, elbow to Nathan's face. Grayson to the headlock, Nathan's gonna counter it. Nathan's gonna pull back, big boot. Stomps on Grayson, but no, then everybody's gonna run right into a tilt-a-whirl twisting arm drag. Nathan comes back with a right hand to the face, followed by a headlock, big European uppercut. Nathan all over Grayson early on, but Grayson's gonna counter it, snapmare down, big forearm to the face. They lock up in the corner. Nathan goes to the wrist lock, big leg lariat. And Grayson gonna kick Nathan away, create some separation, hits a knee breaker. Shots to the throat. Grayson goes to the waist lock, standing switch to the headlock, elbow to the face. Lock up. Nathan goes back there holding that arm tight, working on those arms with Grayson, trying to so he can't hit that Doomsday. That fucking clothesline from hell. Elbow to the face. But Nathan's going to counter with a punch to the face of his own. Grayson's going to counter it to the waist lock. Standing switch to the headlock. Nathan's going to duck under there, break it up. Nathan goes to the headlock now. Grayson's going to counter to a wrist lock. Nathan's going to counter that back to the waist lock. And Nathan going to do a pullback German. Nathan stomps on Grayson. Grayson goes right back to the throat. Grayson goes to the arm, to the wrist. And single leg face buster. Grayson gonna throw Nathan into the corner. And Grayson gonna take a high knee to Nathan's face. Grayson's trying to put Nathan out of it. And Grayson going after those legs and ankles of Nathan. Now he's going after the arms, just dissecting each part of Nathan's body. Goes for another clothesline, forearm smash, but Nathan's going to counter it and going to put him in a triangle? A submission hold. And Grayson's going to power his way out of it, flipping Nathan over. Grayson going to roll Nathan over there and go back into him in a Hell's Gate of his own. Nathan's got nowhere to go. Because Grayson got it locked in. Nathan can't go anywhere. And Grayson, he's making Nathan tap. Grayson has the first victory. Grayson to the waist lock. Cravat suplex. And Grayson hits that neck breaker, but he's going to counter it. Grayson going for the pullback clothesline, hammerlock clothesline from hell. Lays it out. Will that be enough? Grayson picks Nathan up. Sends Nathan into the corner. Grayson just teeing off on Nathan in the corner. Big boot. Good God. Grayson is all over Nathan Whiteside. And he's going to put him into Nathan's finisher. And what? And Nathan Whiteside's going to tap out twice. Grayson is the new FSCW champion. Holy shit. We have crowned a new FSCW heavyweight champion. And it's fucking Grayson. Holy hell. And that confirms the ring rust caught up with Nathan like everybody else has so far. And our cameras are going as Grayson celebrates his victory. We're heading to the inside of the ring. It is time for our main event, Blavis versus Tony, to begin. The winner becomes the new FSCW TV title champion. Good luck to both competitors. And Tony, don't disappoint me. Let's get back ringside. Alright, we will set up for our main event here, ladies and gentlemen. And we will be right back.